Hey guys, Peter is back with another video and yeah guys, whew. I don't know what to talk about again guys. I keep having the same problem, like, my god. This is also why I feel like sometimes life feels so tedious for people because the days are always the same, they're doing the same things. So even when they're climbing and they're building on themselves and they're doing the right things, there's no way to get around this tediousness of life. So I guess you kind of have to find your own humor and drive and passion and spirit and enthusiasm and curiosity to keep it exciting because yeah, nobody else is going to make your life exciting. Like, I think, yeah, it's really funny, guys. It's like, I also feel like it's almost like this world is filled with robots, with NPCs. They just do something and then they go to their life and keep repeating day after day after day. They just have like a schedule in their day of what they're doing. And even when they have conversations, they're like, it just feels like all of the same to me, guys. Like, it's so funny. It's like, what? Are these even real people? Like, yeah, I think when I go into capoeira, it's a little bit different. It's like, it's almost like everybody has Peter Pan syndrome, but in a good way. I mean, I not like they're avoiding responsibilities, but they're like, yeah, the inner child within them is a little bit more active. And I think I'm also this kind of person, just like to play, yeah, like really play. Like they're making, yeah, how is this called? Cartwheel. And yeah, it's also like capoeira is very playful. You know, you just do handstands and do kicks that are not really effective, I think, in a real fight, but they look really awesome. So yeah, just like pretend you're all the Power Rangers or something like this. It's something like this, guys. So I think it's really funny. Uh, and I think I think also like a lot of the times because what I find really funny is, in this society is also why people like soccer, football so much. And sometimes it's really like, especially when you're young, you also want to play soccer just because it's a thing that most people are really interested in and find fun. But I think even in martial arts, then people really want to learn how to fight. And if you want to fight really well, you have to fight really dirty and use a weapon. And yeah, at least use a weapon. But yeah, people are like funny. They want to know like, oh no, it's, it's no weapons, and you have to fight, and you have to wear gloves, guys, because yeah, if you don't wear gloves, then you will damage each other too much. So let's wear gloves, guys. And yeah, that's where it starts. So you have this strange rules, and then and then suddenly it's a fight. And it's like, yeah, for me it's too funny, guys. So this fight is actually for me it's also like a show because there are so many rules that you have to adhere to, and yeah, I think people think, oh, this is real fighting because they get punched in the face, but yeah, I also did this kind of things and get punched in the face and punch somebody else in the face, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like it's like more like a show, and there's also a little bit of risk involved, and it's a little bit, yeah, stupid to why fight each other just because just because you want to prove you're the alpha dog and fighting somebody else. It's just really silly, guys. So yeah, that's I think also why I prefer to just have this little bit of fake fighting capoeira style martial arts, because not only it looks cool, but also you get really flexible, and I think this is something. Yeah, that's just really nice. I don't know. It's just some things that's on my mind these days, guys. Anyway, I feel like I feel like a lot of people they also I feel like a lot of people also do really boring things and have a really boring life. But maybe for them it's not boring. But I think also a lot of people they want to get over the boredom. And a lot of times how they do it is just stay on their phones, guys. So just stay all day like this, and see interesting things appear on the phone. That's how they enjoy it. Oh, it's too silly, guys. It's really too silly. This whole world is too silly, guys. But yeah, I also don't know. And sometimes I just don't know what to do, guys, because this world turns so silly, especially with technology. It's like, yeah, everybody's doing the same thing, so you have to kind of engage in technology also, otherwise you will just be super bored. Like, wow, it's like, yeah, I can't fill my day with fun activities. I think maybe if I find work, I will have a boring day like everybody else, but it kind of has to be like that. But yeah, if you just have free time, then wow, it's like, oh, I don't know why I'm laughing so much, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, someone called me this morning to say I didn't get the job where I had this interview last. I can't even remember when I had the interview. It was Tuesday or Monday. Yeah, I think it was on Monday. This Monday is I have another interview. So and yeah, the interview I had before I didn't get a response back. So at least I also have to. Yeah, I hope that at least something goes well, guys, because yeah, I think if you're at this stage of finding a job, you also feel like a little bit detached from society, because you're just in your home, and yeah, there's also not much you can do besides visit some job agencies and some companies, and keep sending your CVs to other companies and agencies. So yeah. And this process also doesn't take very long, and then yeah, you just have a lot of free time where you just sit at home, guys. So because also you have limited energy, guys. I feel like I felt like yesterday I went to capoeira, but my body and my mind wasn't really feeling like it, so I still had to force myself to do this. And I think also you can't really go from yeah, not doing a lot of activities to doing many hours of activities. So I think with the gym, with the yoga, with the trumpet, I already have a lot of activities normally daily. So yeah, guys. Oh, I'm also feeling really hungry, guys. So yeah, I started to do this diet and with intermittent fasting, but I think I like this more because yeah, then the start of the day is a little bit hard and you feel hungry, but yeah, after you start eating, yeah, you don't. I think towards the rest of the day you feel a little satiated, so it's a kind of trick to. Yeah, to eat less in a day. Yeah, it's funny, guys, because yeah, I think when you get older, I think a lot of the times you also feel like super tired, guys. I also don't know if there's things you can do to beat this feeling tired, because I sleep a lot and I go to the gym. I do all this kind of good things to keep my energy at a healthy level, but still there are times where you just feel like, man, why is another day? I want to go back to bed. Ah, yeah, guys, life is hard, you know. Even when you have not much to do, you feel like you still have limited energy to do things. That makes life really hard. And you feel like, oh my god, how are other people living their lives? Oh. And then at the other end, at the other side, you feel like, okay, yeah, it should be easy to get over, get at least better than average, but I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Ah. I also feel like it's just a simple goal, but of course it's not simple, because only maybe 1% of people they have they walk around with a six pack and yeah, a lot of energy, and so that means it's quite hard to get to that level, guys. So I also don't know if I can reach to that level, but at least I'll try to do my best to get a lower body fat percentage and get more muscle and keep my journey motivated, keep myself motivated, just keep doing what I'm doing, and also just keep smiling in the process, guys. Because sometimes you really have to laugh and smile, because yeah, it's January, guys. And it's really a fucked up month with a lot of people that are feeling depressed. I think they also did some research sometimes, so that especially the end of January is the period where the most of people feel the most depressed. And yeah, even if you go to these cold months without many progress in your life, it's okay, guys. It's really okay. We have to get through this winter, guys, really, and get some sunshine in our lives, because life without sunshine is is a bit fucked up, guys, really. Yeah. So sometimes I'm also a little bit jealous of people that I live closer to the. I don't know what's the evenaar in English, guys. The mid circle of the Earth, where it's always sunny. Yeah, guys. Oh, I don't know what's the point of doing this sometimes. It just feels like that, guys. And especially when you go to the gym, you're just doing activity, and it feels like doing activity is easier than talking. Like working on your social skills and talking is is much harder. Especially you feel like, oh my god, you're not motivated. Why should I do this? And especially especially if I look at those videos of Coach Carl, he said, yeah, you have to practice your social skills with other people as well. I feel like, my god. Becoming social is it's really hard, guys. Because for me, even talking to the camera is really hard. So I cannot even imagine talking to other people. So I think for the start, it's good like that. Yeah, of course, the people you know, and yeah, for example, your girlfriend and your family, it's a little bit different. But I still feel like this. Yeah, to improve your being social or your communication skills, sometimes you also have to talk with other people, and I feel like some of the days it's also kind of wow, yeah, a challenge for me even to say hi to people, because you feel like you don't want to bother them. So yeah, guys, I push through. See you in the next one. Ah,